In Numbers chapter 13, we're given the entire scenario of when Moses sent the spies to go and survey the land, the promised land that God had provided for them. And there's a powerful word that was used by the spies that I want to emphasize. They went in, they saw that God's words were true. The land was flowing with milk and honey. They spent 40 days. Can you imagine that? They went to go spy the land and they spent 40 days in the land surveying it. They had a good long time to see that the blessings of God truly were there. They came back and they gave the good report. But at the end of that report, they told Moses in verse 28, nevertheless, it's another word for but, the people who live in the land are strong, and the cities are fortified and very large. And indeed, we saw the descendants of Anak there, which were the giants. So despite seeing God's words being true with the promised land flowing with milk and honey and confirming that there was good there, they saw it. They ended their report with that word that I believe is a powerful word, nevertheless, because it has the power to take you to the left or to the right, to the negative or to the positive. They said, nevertheless, the people are too large and we won't be able to defeat them. They came back doubting. The word nevertheless, or the word but, is powerful. How many times have you seen God move in a powerful way in your life? And how many times have you seen God come through in a way that seemed impossible? Yet sometimes we fall into that trap of saying, nevertheless, this situation is impossible. Nevertheless, it can't happen. Nevertheless, it's not going to go the way I think it's going to go. Nevertheless is a powerful word that has the ability to focus us on the negative or the positive. If used right, we can focus on God's power and who He is. If we used incorrectly, it sends us down a spiral of doubt and fear. Nevertheless, we can turn that word around and use it in the right context. My encouragement to you today is this. When you find yourselves in those times of despair, down moments, not knowing what's going to happen, use this word to help you focus on God and what He can do in your life and focus on His promises. Because you can turn it around to this. Nevertheless, God is the God of the impossible. Nevertheless, He is able to deliver us and make a way for us where there is no way. Nevertheless, I know that all things are possible. That's Romans 8:28. Nevertheless, I serve a God who is a promise keeper. Nevertheless, you fill in the blank today. Whatever you're going through today, you fill in that blank. Rise up and say, nevertheless, God can fill it in. God bless you.